What is up YouTube, I'm Royal, I'm gonna be rank 1 in Wild Rift and welcome to another Wild Rift video. In this video we're gonna be playing the most annoying Nasus build of all time. Again, we're in the Chinese server, so we're gonna be playing in around Emerald Igloo. However, I've run into many Diamond and I've even run into a Master tier player. I'll probably make a video about that soon. So we're playing Nasus versus Jax. This is actually a really easy matchup for Nasus to just AFK and do nothing. Our second ability completely counters Jax. So Jax is really strong when he's able to just stack his passive and do a bunch of damage with his auto attacks, and our attack speed slow prevents that. So what I'm actually going to do here is tank this minion. So the next wave stays near my turret and he has to walk up all the way to last hit. This makes it so much harder for him to trade and easier for me to trade. He already took a turret shot by stepping up too close, right? He has no room to play with and I have all the room in the world by just tanking that one minion. Oh, I'm gonna use my second ability on him and boom, he's useless. Maybe we can take him down. I have another third ability coming up, Ignite. Okay, we gaze Flash, good. So I have Phase Rush, but you can also run First Strike with this build. I've gone Phase Rush just to be able to completely escape the Jax. If he does manage to get on me, I can proc Phase Rush and immediately run away. So I'm pretty much gonna be spamming my third ability. Ooh, I want this cannon. Oh, leave me alone, Jax. No, we'll gaze Ignite as well, but I'm gonna have to recall. Looking at the wave, it's not too bad because he's pushing it, so it's not gonna freeze on his side. We'll get our boots and run back to the lane. Yeah, I've decided to go for the Phase Rush, and we're gonna go for the tank tier item. We're gonna get Rallies for the slow in our third ability and Frozen Heart. And what makes this build so good is the utility of it. You're so incredibly useful. I don't think that Stoppy's back. I don't think I was basing there. You're so incredibly useful into the mid and late game because your third ability, other than good poke and good wave clear, it also decreases the enemy team's armor. Oh, Jarvan is invading. We're gonna go help our team. We're gonna go help the Yone. Oh, Lux completely whiffed that. That's unlucky. We'll just help him out with blue buff. Like I was saying, your third ability actually decreases the enemy team's armor, so it helps my Yone and my Caitlyn do more damage. Then my second ability is a point and click slow that lasts for so long. Oh. I want to get this minion so I can get level 5 before I join the fight. There we go. We're level 5, but it looks like our Yone is safe. So our second ability, point and click, attack speed slow, and insane movement speed slow, right? So it's great for catching enemies out of position. We're gonna wait for the wave to push towards us. So this build is even better because your ulti is also great at burning enemies around you. And with Rallies, I'm gonna be slowing everyone around me, right? So just by being near me, they're getting slowed by Rallies when I have my ulti up. And the enemy team has 4 melee champions and Samira, which is a sword range ADC. So the idea of this build is to be as annoying as possible, constantly slow the enemy team, allowing Lux, Caitlyn, and Zyra to deal damage in the backline. I didn't really set up this gank very well. I don't know why Yone has ulted there. So I'm just gonna be a massive front line, stop the enemy team from having any attack speed with Frozen Heart and my second ability, and constantly decrease their armor and slow them with Rallies. Maybe we can get this Jarvan. Oh, the Cataclysm is just completely blocking us. That's very unfortunate. I thought I could just run at him and kill him with Ignite, but the Cataclysm just completely blocked us. So we're already having some mana issues, but we'll get a tier as soon as possible. I rushed boots because they are just a very good defensive item to start off with. So Jax can't just easily chase me down. I'm gonna take his plant and see if I can maybe take even the turret plating, but I might be a little greedy. I'll push the wave first. Oh wait, was he... What? What was he doing? I'm not sure. Try to get XP for that minion. Anyway, we're gonna base and start building towards our Refurberator, or Winter's Approach, or whatever it's called. So the cool thing about this item is every time we slow an enemy, which happens with rallies on our third ability and our ulti, and of course our second ability slows as well, we get a shield. And on top of that, we get a bunch of HP and cooldown reduction. So this is a great item for what we're going for. Obviously, we want to maximize our cooldown reduction as well. So we can spam our second ability and third ability more often. Now ward the objective. Yone is bot side, so there's a big chance that Jarvan will be here. And again, now my third ability clears the backline minions, so it's so easy for me to just wave clear and just walk away from him. He's actually quite a bit stronger than me because he got the free kill onto the Yone. However, with this build, we're not looking to get a bunch of solo kills. What is Jarvan doing? Oh, he's actually going to our blue buff. I can definitely kill him if he stays here. Oh no! I failed my flash over the wall. Oh no. Wait, he failed his flag and drag. Oh dude, the League of Misplays. I don't think I'll be able to get to him now. I can maybe bait Galio into Lux. Nope, she missed. I dropped a third ability and ignite because maybe Lux would throw something, but it seems like she didn't have any spells up. I need Yone to defend top lane. Yone? Oh, he's trolling. If Yone defended this top lane, he would deny Jack so much gold, but now he's getting all this turret plating gold, which is kind of annoying. We are a little bit behind, but you guys said you wanted to see some games where I'm not just stomping the early game. Oh, he tanked turret. Look at my slow, bro. It's so annoying. There's nothing that he can do against it. Okay, I'm gonna push this in. And maybe Yone is actually gonna look for a Herald play top. I'm just gonna base from my item. It's better if he uses the Herald mid, but he has to use it before minute 7:30, right? Before the plates fall. And this is something I see many junglers fail to do. When you get Herald, always try to get a turret before minute 7 and 30 seconds so that you maximize your gold from the platings. Okay, it looks like he's using it now in mid lane, just in time. Jax has finished his first item, but we can just use our third ability, completely denying him any push towards our turret. Our wave clear is just too good with this Nasus build because we have our third ability maxed. So we're just gonna keep spamming it over and over again, and he'll never be able to get any turrets. I'll always be able to match him in the side lane, just because he can never dive me because of my second ability and ultimate. And then I always have my third ability, just quickly wave clear. Even if he gets Hold Breaker, we're still gonna be able to wave clear pretty quickly. And now I'm gonna start building towards my rallies to get that annoying slow that's gonna be constant on my ult and on my third ability. Boop. So he's trying to fight me, but there's truly nothing he can do because now my third ability wave clears the backline, right? So it's super easy for me to clear the wave, base when I need to. I can get my giant spells, so I'm gonna go back and be a little more tanky to be even more annoying. We're actually very far behind. The score is 4-14. 5-14, we I kill. 5-15. However, I do have faith in this build and how it scales. Because laning phase is not the strength of this build, right? Where it's kind of playing safe. Oh, we can definitely help out here. Flash third ability. Drop the ignite on him. Is that gonna be enough? It's not enough. However, we're gonna slow him and just yeet. Get those stacks, baby. We did drop our turret for that roam. However, that led to 2 kills, so it's definitely a good roam. And maybe we can get this turret too. Samira should be coming soon. However, maybe I'm in time to take the turret. Nope, there she is. Drop my third ability to annoy her. We're getting pretty close to our allies. But yeah, like I said, this build scales very well in team fights. And when you're grouped with your team, primarily, like once you group with your team with this build, you just become so useful. Because of your second, like the constant slows, you can easily catch out enemies. Okay, I'm trying to bait the Samira, but she's not coming. And since Jax is not here, this should be an easy dragon for us. Okay, we're actually going in on the Samira. Oh, Blitzcrank grabs me, but I'm the worst person to grab. You don't want me in the middle of your team, even though his team is not there. Because once I have my ultimate, and you'll see later on, when I'm in the middle of them, I'm just slowing them constantly and doing burn damage. I probably should have based there to defend Jax, but I thought Fi was gonna break out. So I am gonna lose 2 turrets, but it's not that big of a deal. As long as he doesn't get an inhibitor, it should be good, and he's not gonna be able to get an inhibitor. And even if Jax gets fed, my second ability just completely shuts him down. Yeah, look how slow he is. Look at that. How annoying is that? And I have it every few seconds. Okay, so unfortunately he flashes away. I was trying to get my phase rush and get out of there. That's why I like phase rush. It's a bit of a weird fight, but Lux is coming. Yone is not here, so it's a 4v4, and Zyra's pretty low. But we could still look for something. Oh, second ability on the Samira. Look how useless she is immediately. Oh, great play by Caitlyn, and we secure the Samira, and we win the 4v5 fight. And Yone is on the side lane, and I do have Rylai's. Now this build truly becomes out of this world annoying. Now I can keep using my third ability, poking the enemy team, slowing the enemy team. Can we win this? Ooh, he almost won that. Oh, but he is gonna go down probably. Oh, the escape! The great escape! Oh no. Zyra missed her third ability. I don't think we can chase that Zyra. I think you're getting a little caught there. Yeah, my team needs to wait with her skill shots for me to use my second ability. Oh, good block with Samira. The Yone is actually 0-5. We have a 0-5 jungler. Oh, Caitlyn got grabbed, but there's no one there. I want to kite back, but it's so easy to kite. Look at my per minute slows. Like, I have their whole team slowed the entire time. And I'm very, very tanky too. I think it's time to go win. Come here, Blitzcrank. I can tank the turret forever. Come here. Come here, Galio. And that's another kill. And I've tanked turret for so long. Here comes the Samira. I have my second ability up. Oof. Flash away. Nice. Okay, my team's getting a little greedy now. We do probably need to back off. I don't think Caitlyn wants that. Yeah, they are getting a little greedy. We'll back off. We're gonna get our Meteor because it's super easy to hit when I'm constantly slowing the entire enemy team. So it's some extra magic damage to drop on top of my third ability. And now we're gonna start working towards the Frozen Heart to completely shut down all of their attack speed. And this is primarily good against most ADCs that go in, and you can be in range of Frozen Heart, Samira included. But it's also amazing against Jax. It makes Jax so useless because he heavily relies on his attack speed. So being able to shut that down with my second ability and Frozen Heart is gonna be crucial in winning this game. So now I do want to group with my team after pushing the side lane out. Maybe we can catch out this Jarvan. Oh, he's trying to get this blue buff again. Maybe my team's actually going to help me now. Oof. Drop the Meteor on him. Good catch by the Zyra, and that's a dead Jarvan. Oh, you don't want to grab me into your team, Blitzcrank. Now I'm constantly slowing him. He's going to be permanently slowed. I'm going to drop my second ability on Samira. Now I'm on top of the Samira. Ooh, she does have her ulti. Oof. That was a good Samira play. Okay, so I kind of trolled here because I gave Samira all the stacks she needed to go in on my team, and she just ignored me, flashed in, and used her ulti. So that was kind of my bad for letting her stack her ult, and she does have 12 kills. That's like almost as much as we have as a team, which is not great for me to do, but you can already see the power of Nasus in these team fights. I'm able to just slow them down, and my team can kite, space out the enemy team, and chase. Oh, good little 1-for-1 by Yone. I mean, it's not great because Yone is 0-5, but surprisingly that he's winning these fights. And we do completely outrange the enemy team, right? So you don't want to do this if you get outranged, but since we outrange the enemy team, this build can be very effective. Look at that. Second ability, and boom, she's useless. I can just catch up to her. Easy kill. Now I'm permanently slowing both of them. Permanently slowed with my second ability, which, by the way, I can almost always have on them. It lasts like 5 seconds, and it has like a 7-second cooldown. So if I proc Phase Rush right after using it, it goes on a 5-second cooldown, so I can literally permanently have my second ability on them. So now we can go and get another dragon, and we are unlocking the 3 dragon win condition. Actually, it might be too late to get a 3rd dragon because we got the first one very late. Kill Jarvan. Get the perma slow on him. Drop the meteor. He's actually very tanky. He has a lot of magic resist. So we do need Yone here. Where is Yone? Where's my jungler, by the way? He's playing like solo queue, right? He's not grouping at all, which is a bit annoying because my build kind of requires us to be grouped. But since I was the top laner, I assumed I would be the split pusher. And since I'm not gonna split push, we would just group. That's not what's happening. I'm gonna push the wave with my third ability. And now the enemy team has to deal with this wave while we go to dragon, getting that mid priority. If I grab that blitzcrank, that's completely fine. I have my ult up. Now I can look to start going in and perma slowing. I do want to focus on the Samira because that's most of their damage. Oh, good little engage by Yone. But Gali ult is there. And now I'm just in the middle of them, slowing them down permanently. Lux, I'm here to save you. Oh, he screwed it. Oh no! He tried to do the flag and drag, but he auto-clicked, right? And the flag went to the Raptors. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And I'm just in time to stop the Jax from getting our inhibitor. Oh, we definitely cannot fight that Zyra. Not the minions! Oh, the minions betrayed Zyra. I actually have enough gold for my Frozen Heart, and we've come back to this game. I have 12 assists just running around slowing people with this build. Now we have our Frozen Heart, and we're making the enemy team even more useless. The dragon is still up, so yeah, there's definitely not gonna be a third dragon this game. So it doesn't truly matter if we get this. I'm not gonna take the red buff, obviously. I'm gonna wait for Yone. So it doesn't really matter if we get this dragon anymore, since there's no third dragon win condition, right? Now that I have my core build, I really want to look to group and fight. I'm on a pretty big power spike right now. And now I'm just going to keep getting tanky items to be as tanky as possible, so I can survive longer in these fights and use my utility more. The enemy team is actually going for the dragon, and we could look for a fight here. We'll drop my meteor beforehand. Okay, I'm kind of caught out, but I have my ulti. Now I'm slowing everyone while Yone gets a great engage with his ultimate, and now we can just chase them down. It's so easy when they focus me. Please focus me. And again, Jack is focusing on the split push, right? However, I have correct macro. I know how to push the waves and come back in time before he can take any of our inhibitors. So just in time, I'm back. So key split push is very ineffective because I understand the timings of when I can group and when I have to be with my team. And even though he has a lot of gold, even if he groups with his team, my second ability just completely shuts him down. So again, I'm gonna pressure before moving somewhere. Oh, Jax went down, even better. I could probably look to take this turret. This is like the 18-minute first turret in the Baron lane, which you have never seen a Nasus do, because Nasus usually split pushes and gets all the turrets, right? But this is the exact opposite of how Nasus usually plays. So we're gonna keep pushing the wave. Our third ability, since we're not building AP, doesn't clear the wave as easily anymore. Oh, my Lux is a genius. She was waiting inside the Baron pit with a pink ward in the bush to catch out the enemy team as they go to do Elder. That was genius by my Lux. Okay, dude, the Chinese players are smart. I'm gonna start hitting the dragon and tanking it so we can get Elder. We can probably just end the game here, honestly. I mean, we might as well get the Elder since we're already almost done with it, and they can help us kill the Jax. But we should look to end here. Okay, my team is not on the same page, but it's fine. We got Elder Dragon, we'll just get Baron, and we'll end right after. Yeah, we might as well just get Baron, and then it should be pretty easy to end, but I'm pretty sure we could have ended if we just walked mid. So I'm gonna ult for it just to get it down faster, and my ult does only have like a 45-second cooldown, so it's not a big deal. Perfect base. Get some items. And now we have Elder and Baron. It should be pretty easy to close out this game. So this was a big comeback win. Even on kills, we're barely ahead, right? And we're down like 12 kills at one point. Oh, the enemy team is engaging mid, but obviously we have Elder and Baron. It should be super easy to win any of these fights. I'm gonna push top lane. Oh, but it seems like my team kind of has it covered in the mid lane.
Double kill.
Okay. And Samira is actually bot lane. And she's not recalling, so the enemy team has kind of given up. And the annoying Nasus build takes over. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this wacky build and you want to see more cool builds that are kind of not very used, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more Wild Rift content.